Hello, welcome back to my channel. Your purple heart girl is here, and if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Today's video is going to be on a full face of Covergirl makeup. It was one of the ones that was requested. I've done a few hauls. I did a Sephora haul, I did a drugstore haul with Profusion makeup, and then I did a haul on Shop Massé. And so then it was requested for me to do a full face of Shop Massé makeup, and then after that it was requested that I do a full face of Covergirl. And so let's go ahead and get started. Before I get started, I just want to let you know I am blind as a bat without my glasses. So I do have a mirror that I kind of got to dip into, or another mirror that I kind of hold up that so I could see. So I do apologize for that if I sometimes I end up kind of blocking your view, so I apologize for that. I am getting a new mirror. I ordered that guy like over 2 months ago. It's taken a long time for that mirror to get here, but it is coming. So eventually I'll be able to do my makeup and I won't have to hold a mirror or dip into a mirror, and you can actually see everything I'm doing. So again, welcome and thank you again for watching, and let's go ahead and get started. So I always wear primer. So I have here the Covergirl True Blend Base Business Primer. It says it's pore minimizing, and this claims that it visibly reduces and blurs pores. It mattifies the shine. It creates a perfect canvas for foundation. Long-lasting, weightless feel. It has oil-free, and it says it's suitable for all skin types. So let's go ahead and give this a try. It does not have a safety seal on it. Oh, and it's purple. Interesting. Okay. I have actually never used this Covergirl primer before, but I have used a lot of Covergirl products. So that did do a good job at making my skin very soft and did blur out, it looks like. Yeah, it did do a good job at blurring out some of my pores. I have pores, especially right around here. Yeah, it looks like it did a good job at blurring them out. Smells very lightly fragranted, but not overpowering. I really don't like my perfumes to be strongly scented. So it has a little tiny scent, but not overpowering. So I'm not mad about that. So for foundation, I was recommended to try the Covergirl Outlast Active 24-Hour Foundation. It says it has sunscreen in it, and it says SPF 20. I don't tend to burn. I tend to have darker skin, so I tan real easy. This is in color Golden Tan. Haven't been outside much, so hopefully this will still work for me. This is just my June & Co. Beauty Blender. Love this guy. Oh yeah, it looks like this will be a good color for me. Can you see what I'm doing? It's a little, actually. No, it's a good color. It's okay. It's a little on the yellow side, but I'm warm toned, so I think it'll be, I think I can make it work. I did not see any eye primer, any Covergirl eye primer. Ooh, this has nice coverage on this. Nice coverage. I do like it. It is a good match. Just a little on the yellow side, but like I said, that's fine. I'll make it work. I tend to be warm toned. Okay, now for the concealer, I have seen a lot of people rant and rave about the Covergirl concealer. they say that this is pretty comparable to Tarte Shape Tape, so we will see. I use the Tarte Shape Tape. I use the one that's moisturizing one, not the original one, but the other one, the creaseless moisture concealer. Cannot think of it off the top of my head, but I have been told that this is very comparable and possibly a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. So let's see. And I have a piece of hair or something. Oh, there it is. Driving me nuts. Ooh, it does do a great job at covering my under eyes. I did a fantastic job. I probably could have used a lighter color. I like my under eye concealer to be a little bit brightening, but that did a really, really good job at covering my under eyes. Definitely full coverage. I love this foundation and this concealer together. So thank you very much for recommending that to me. I really like those two so far. So to set those under eyes, I actually have used this. This is a very old school favorite of mine. I use the banana to set my under eyes, and then I use the Covergirl True Blend Minerals powder to set my face. Both of these are one of my old-time favorites. See how it really did a nice job of brightening underneath there. I always get powder all over me. Okay, now to set the rest of the face, this is Covergirl True Blends Mineral Powder in 415 Deep. And it says you can use it alone or over makeup. It gives an instantly natural, healthy glow. Oh, what's going on? I think I got it. Okay, so I do have a I did get a contour palette. It has a contour, a highlight, and a blush. Scissors can get this open. And I am going to, okay, I'm going to use this bronzer in here. I don't know if the names of the colors are on here or not. No, I don't see the shades on here. So I'm going to start out with the bronzer, and I'm just going to do a bronze. I have not used this contour palette before. Might be a little too light for me. I don't see a lot of color showing up. I mean, it's a pretty color, but I don't really see it bronzing the face, but that's okay. So now I'm going to start out with my eyebrows. Once I get my base on, I always start and kind of work my way down. So I do my eyebrows, my eyes, my cheeks, my lips. So I'm going to start out with my eyebrows, and I do have the Covergirl Easy Breezy Brow Fill and Define. So let's get this open. We'll just start out on this side. I don't really do anything crazy with my eyebrows. I don't get my eyebrows done. This arch is their own natural arch. So I just try to kind of fill them in and make them match as the best that I can. I hope I'm not blocking what I'm doing. I like this pencil because you can really get in there and draw these fine lines. So I like that. It's really easy to draw those lines in. Let's see. All right, see, I don't really do anything fancy with my eyebrows. I just kind of fill them in. Now, if I was going like out or go to get pictures done, you know, I would do something a little bit different with them. But just for an everyday makeup look, I just kind of just fill them in. So, okay, now I'm going to start with the eyes. So, as you can see, I love the Covergirl True Naked Eye Palette. Hit pan on almost every color. So absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. I did get a new eyeshadow palette. This is Country Woods eyeshadow palette. So I might be dipping into both of these. So let me get this one open. And so these little makeup eye applicators, oh my god, they just crack me up. You know, they do work really, really well for putting like eyeliner underneath your eyelids or blending the eyeliner out underneath your eyelids. They do work really well for that, but I have not used these in years to actually put eyeshadow on. So I am going to start out with, this color right here. I'm going to put that all over my lid. And I don't see eyeshadow colors on here. Eyeshadow colors are listed on this one. They are not listed on this one. But I am going to start out with, actually, I lied. I'm going to start out with this one here at the end and put this one all over my lid. I wish I can zoom you in. I don't have a camera yet that can do that. I am working on that. So I just use that very first shade and just put it all over my eyelid. Now I am going to, I think I'm going to dip into this one, and I want to use this color. I think I'm going to use this color right here, the second one to the end. I'm going to use that in my, no, I'm not. I'm going to use the third one. I'm going to use this one right here. That one is color Cocoa. I'm going to use that for my crease. Fall out. And I'm going to blend that out a little bit. And I'm going to bring the first color, the first one that I talked about, the coffee. I'm going to put that in my corner, my crease. Excuse me, the corner right here. Wow, these do have some fallout, don't they? I'm going to deepen up that corner. Bring that out a little bit. And then I'm going to bring that underneath my eye, underneath the lash line. So, I want my eyelid to have a little bit more of a pop of color. So I'm going to take this color that's in here, the champagne color, which is, what color is that? It's called Mink, and I'm going to put that over my eyelid to lighten up the eyelid a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go back in there just to all right, so now wow, a lot of fallout on the color. Okay, so now I am going to put eyeliner on. Oh, okay. Well, that just broke off, so we'll just unwind it a little bit more. Wow, this is really soft eyeliner. Super, super soft. Maybe, I don't know if I have a liquid eyeliner for top or not. It's just really soft. So what I'm going to do, since that's so soft and that just literally easily broke off, I'm going to use the darkest color in here, and I'm going to use, I'm just going to draw a line on with the eyeshadow. So let me get a pencil brush. We'll use this one. And we'll just draw a line on. What, Memphis? What, honey? What, Memphis? And we'll do a little wing action going on. What, Memphis? Hmm? What, buddy? Hi. My cats and my dogs always come and say hi during my videos. Well, actually, I kind of did that wrong, didn't I? What? What? Hi. Hi, Memphis. What, honey? Hi. Hello. Okay. So there we go. Get rid of the fallout. I actually have more on this. Here, let me bring this. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now Covergirl didn't have any eyelashes, so I'm just going to use these eyelashes. These are, it's 420 somewhere. And I use my tweezers with the curved ends on them. And I use the Kiss 22 gel. Excuse me, that's not gel, eye glue. I use the Kiss 422 eyelash glue to put my eyelashes on. There we go. So a tip to putting your eyelashes on, I like to put the glue on, and I like to let the glue sit for about a minute so the glue gets nice and sticky. So it just makes it easier to apply when the glue, instead of being super wet and slippery, you give it about a minute to get nice and sticky. And it just makes it much easier to put them on. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink. Can you see what I'm doing? See how easy that was? Boom. Took a lot of practice getting that down. I watched a lot of videos and took a lot of practice. So don't be hard on yourself if it takes you a while to get that down. Yes, what's very nice about these eyelashes, they are very bold and they're very long and thick and fluffy, but they do not feel heavy to wear, so I really like that. I love these eyelashes. Love them. See how easy that was to apply? For me and my sensitive eyes, I was going and getting eyelash extensions done, and all my natural eyelashes fell out. So I will not go and do that again. So I just spent a lot of time practicing putting these eyelashes on. There was a lot of instances that I do not recommend. But once you get it down, saves so much time, saves so much money. I'm not against anybody that wants to go and get their eyelashes done, but for me, all my eyelashes fell out, so I won't do that again. Okay, so I like to let my glue on my eyelashes dry before I do the rest of my eye makeup, which I tight line, and then I put mascara on. So I will do the rest of my face while that is drying, and then once I do the rest of my face, by that time the glue has dried, and then I just do the rest of my eyes. So for my cheeks, I'm going to dip back into this contour palette. I'm going to use this blush to blush my cheeks. I like a cheeky, I like my cheeks nice and blushed. All right, and I'm gonna dip back into that bronzer for a contour. And now I'm just going to contour my nose, kind of cut my nose in half. So I'm going to use this right here. So I just kind of go from here. Just kind of come on down. See how I did that? See how I just take and start here and just draw that line. Just kind of cuts that nose in half. And then I like to take the highlight. And I like to, hi Memphis, to highlight my nose. Hi. See, nose nice and snatched. Oh, you know what? I forgot to highlight under my brow bone. So I'm gonna do that next. I'm gonna go into this color right here and use that to just highlight under my brow bone. And I'm going to just kind of blend out that harsh line right there. Okay, and I'm going to highlight my cheeks. I like my cheekbones highlighted. It's a very subtle highlight. I like my highlight to be a little bit more boom and blinding. It's very pretty, but it's very subtle. But it is very pretty. If you like a very subtle highlight, this would work for you. But I do like it because it also doesn't show my texture. Some highlights really emphasize your texture, and this does not seem to do that. But I like my highlights to be a little bit more blinding. I like my highlights to be real bright and pop. Yeah, it's very pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to finish my lips. I did get a lip liner. So for the Covergirl lip liner, I have been using the Covergirl lip liners and lipsticks for a long time. I have this Covergirl lip liner in color, this is the Outlast, and I have it in color Blush. Okay. Now I'm going to use one of my very favorites. This is very old school. One of my very favorites. This is the Covergirl Outlast liquid lipstick. They are not kidding. This lasts all day. All day. Does not come off. It does not budge. So I'm going to show you once that dries. This is the lip gloss that you use to moisten that. See how that's clear, completely clear? Once this dries and you use this to moisten it, there will be no color on here. Let me see if this is okay. So it has dried. So this is the lip gloss that you use with this lipstick. And do you see how that lip gloss is clear? Now watch, I'm gonna moisten this and it's gonna stay clear. The color is not going to come off. See? No color on that. This color does not budge. Hi, Kaiser. Hi, handsome boy. Okay, so the rest of my face is done. So now I'm going to go back in and finish my eyes. So I do like to go back in and I like to tightline. And I'm going to use the Covergirl black eyeliner to tighten. I'm going to look crazy here for a minute. Okay. And now, this is, again, one of my favorites. I have used this mascara before. I'm going to take this mascara and I'm going to blend my natural eyelashes in with the falsies. This is really good mascara. You see what I'm doing? Just blend in my natural eyelashes in with the falsies. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to not block you guys. Now I'm just putting mascara on my bottom eyelashes. This is really good mascara, but the wand, see how thick that wand is? So it is harder to get mascara on your bottom eyelashes because the wand is so thick. Okay, so that's done. Now, this is the Covergirl Outlast Active Setting Spray. It says it's cooling setting mist for an all-day wear. So it does say it's supposed to last all day. It says the claims are that it locks makeup in place all day. It seals your look so it doesn't smudge. Transfer proof, humidity proof. Ooh, a lot of claims. Micro mist has lightweight, breathable feel. Suitable for all skin types and dermatologist tested. So let's give this spray a try. Oh, we'll see. Ooh, it smells really good. It smells really good. I just don't feel like it's hitting me. Well, there we go. There we go. That smells really good. That smells really, really good. So that's it for my Covergirl full face makeup. Some of these products were brand new. Some of these I have used for a long time. Wow, that setting spray smelled really, really good. Makeup all over my glasses. Okay, so that completes this Covergirl full face makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. My eyelashes are touching my glasses. Some of these were brand new for me. Some of these were very old school. The setting powder was not, the face powder was not, but this was, and a little light for my skin tone. The blush was cute. Highlight was very subtle. Bronzer was very subtle. Probably I would have to get the darker palette for it to really show up on my skin. Love the mascara. Love their eyeshadows. A lot of fallout on their eyeshadows though, but they do blend really nice. But this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys are staying safe and you guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon.